Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are here for another sports podcast. Well, only number two. It's me, Charlie, Shibble Hut, James Sturgeon, of course. I haven't been on many. I think that might be coming out a little bit loud. It's going up a lot. But whatever. And Will Lake.
Hey.
Hey, he's just kind of sitting in because he's a bum and has nothing better to do.
I don't know much about sports, so I'm willing to learn.
He's going to learn from the best. We're really not the best. Debatable. Okay, so Charlie, want to get started off?
I honestly don't know where to start. There's going to be some ranting today on the part of myself and by Mr. James. Cardinals have not had a great first week, and it has tempted me to move to Toronto, but unfortunately my Toronto Blue Jays have the same record as the Cardinals, so I'm kind of torn.
Don't they have a worse record?
No, it's the same. Mariners have a worse record.
That's my secondary team.
But yeah, Mike Matheny just making awful decisions, and the bullpen's doing awful, and the offense isn't hitting very well, and everything's just going wrong.
Yeah,
it doesn't help.
I'm upset and I'm a little concerned, but I'm not gonna overreact. It is just over the first week. Obviously, it's a bad week, but you have to look at two of the three series. The Reds one was concerning because they're not that good. I mean, they've started out actually pretty well, so they could be a surprise team. And the Nationals and Cubs are both good teams. So, you know,
today actually, as the game already started.
Oh yeah, I've got it right here. So
Cardinals are facing Max Scherzer in the Nationals, so they've gotten to Max before, but I mean, Max Scherzer's a second.
No one gets the Max twice.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah. Also, if you get an alert before me, don't tell me because this is behind. We got play on an iPad too, so if you hear us complaining or whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, Cubs are obviously a good team. Cincinnati was concerning. You have
just no one's hitting.
No one's hitting.
The starters have been okay.
Except the first time around.
They were amazing. They digressed a little bit, but not bad yet. Bullpen's been a major concern, especially our big acquisition of free agency, Brett Cecil. We're paying him a lot of money.
To give up runs.
To give up runs, yeah. We'd like to see a little more out of him. I wouldn't be surprised if we do.
Trevor Rosenthal's coming off the DL.
He looked sharp the other night, 3 Ks.
Mm-hmm. So that is a good sign, but you don't have the lead, giving it to the bullpen, and there's not much they can do with it except hold it.
True. That's the bats need to get going too. Diaz has gotten off to a pretty quick start.
Yeah.
He's hit some home runs. I'd like to see him hit for a little more contact, get more on base.
Johnny Peralta needs to go.
Peralta needs to do something, man.
He needs to lead.
Cardinals take the lead, 1-0.
Nice.
On a Piscotty double to the wall.
Triple.
I don't think he'll get 3.
It's possible.
It is possible. Yeah, I only held up at 2, which I'm okay with. That's good to see because I was just gonna mention Piscotty's been off to a slow start.
He had a career. He has a grand slam off of Scherzer last year, I believe.
He does. No one gets 2 grand slams off Scherzer. I'm sure someone has, but So yeah, it was a concerning first week and a half. It's been a concerning first week and a half.
Of course, the Cubs have had a great week. So
the Cubs have had a great week, but that's all right. I think we'll be able to pull it together. Dexter Fowler is better than he is. Carpenter's. I mean, it's not a matter of if.
They're all better. They're all better than the way they're performing, and we know it. They know it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure Mike Matheny knows it because he doesn't know much, but.
One thing I don't like, and Charlie's gonna agree with me, is Matt Adams in left field.
That's awful.
That's
what Jose Martinez there. Martinez is hitting well.
Yeah, Martinez was 2 for 3 last night. Adams just isn't a left fielder.
I think Adams needs to go too, honestly.
Yeah, I just don't see a spot for him unless you want to move Carpenter to third base.
You don't.
And I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I don't think he's that. I think Adams is a good defensive first baseman. I think Carpenter was just as good as Peralta or Jerko at third.
Adams could bring in a lot trade-wise, though.
Yeah, I don't think he'd bring in that much trade-wise.
If you package him with somebody good. So not Peralta, not,
Jerko.
Maybe also, Adam Wainwright's looking great. Like, they say everything's looking very concerning with him. I mean...
I don't know, Wainwright...
his first outing was 2... He gave up 2 or 3 runs. Like I said, it's outstanding, but it wasn't. Last night was awful. I believe it was last... No,
2 nights ago, and he was fine. He was fine. I think he gave up 4 and 6 innings.
He just hurts us more than he helps us now. like he had 3 leads and he lost all of them. No, I'm serious.
No, I know you're serious.
It's just pitiful, and I very
Okay.
appreciate everything he's done for the team. But
Okay, chill.
No, I'm not.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's hurting us more than it's helping us. Didn't he get the RBI single? Wainwright, right? I just would like to be on record that I said Leak and Waka and Diaz were all going to have big years. Those were my 3 guys.
First week of the season.
I know. I'm just saying so far I'm looking pretty good. But then again, Leak did carve up the Reds. That's not the same.
No, it was the Reds.
It was the Reds.
Of course, he gave up, 1 run?
And 1 run and he got the loss. Because we lost 3-0 because the bullpen gave us some more runs. Yeah, so like I said, you want to see more out of the offense. I expect more from Carpenter. Biscotti, I think, is going to pick it up. This double he just hit was on the nose. It was a really good hit. Who else? I mean, Wong, I don't know. I've seen him actually. He has been he's been hitting the ball pretty hard.
He's been hitting it right at defenders.
But it's just been right at defenders. But I've seen him on the first game against the Nationals. He got that really strong double off the wall. And on Thursday, when I was at the ball game with you, Charlie, and Ken, he hit one in the 9th inning that was really solidly hit over to the wall.
That's right.
He got a double off of it. So that was good. That's progress. We're seeing hard hit balls from Wong. That's what you want to see. So, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Hopefully he can find some gaps. He's in tonight again, so maybe. Good to see the Cards get an early lead. Also, in the world of St. Louis sports, big game tonight. Blues. Wild. Hockey. I don't know how... You watch any hockey, Will?
I don't.
Oh.
No.
Charlie?
I mean, I will eat tonight, but overall, no.
Well,
I
I'll
understand the main thing. Like, try to
get the puck in the net. Hey, Charlie, what's a power play?
Yeah, I can't answer that.
That's when they get the
ball.
Will?
I don't understand. Power plays happen when they get the ball.
The puck.
No, it's a puck.
I'm sorry. You know what?
I'll explain this
Still
one.
on one of me.
I'll explain this. A power play is when there's a penalty called on the opposing team. So whether there's guys goes into the penalty box, it's like a timeout. It's super funny. For 2 minutes, so it's a 5-on-4 advantage. It's actually pretty cool. And then they play like the song, the Blues power play song. Yeah, and here I got it. And it's and it's great. It's like here, whenever there's gonna be a power play, this comes on.
So they also have the TIE Fighters going.
Oh yeah, then they got TIE Fighters like.
Why did they do that?
I just whenever I think. You have a big game tonight. I'm a big Blues fan. I like hockey. I keep up with it. I know Minnesota had a terrible. I don't know the exact record, but I know they were well below 500 in the month of March. They were on a really rough stretch. So the Blues are catching them at the right time.
Mike Yeo is a former Wildman coach. I know that.
Yeah, Mike Yeo, former Wild coach. So it's a good time for the Blues to be catching them. We're really hot. With Vladimir Sobotka coming back from the KHL too, scoring in his first game, that's a really, really good sign. What else? I mean, I'm excited. I'm expecting a big series from Ryan Reeves. He's really taken his game to the next level of he's not just a bruiser anymore, but he also has got some puck skill. He definitely has some skill with the puck. It's been very impressive to see. And his line's been great, just really dominating other teams, getting the zone, holding the zone. It's been, it's been really good. I'm excited actually because things were looking bad when they fired Hitchcock. Things were not looking good. I was worried because we don't really have that much cap room, the Blues don't. So I was kind of worried about where they were going to be and stuff. Oh, no. That's why you don't put Adams in left field. Sorry, the let off with the double. But Adams couldn't have gone through. But they've really picked it up since Hitchcock got fired. And here, hey Riley, how's it going?
Hello there.
You want to talk about sports? Cardinals, Blues, anything? You a Blues fan?
Very briefly, I'm a huge Blues fan.
Good, because these two don't watch it. So who do you think is going to win the series, and who are you looking for to have a big
Minnesota
series?
in 6. I think Minnesota has one of the most dynamic offenses in the league, and it's tough to beat defensively. and they're especially with trades at the deadline that just helped them out. I think they have one of the best teams going into the Cup.
You do?
I do. I personally think Minnesota's going to win
You think
the Stanley Cup.
Have you seen their March record? They're like
But I know, but that's not always everything that matters.
Oh no, I know, but you kind of don't want to be hitting your slide going into the playoffs.
That's true, but I mean they've had some time to recollect, and I think
You're right. You're right.
I'm not like rooting for Minnesota. I'm a huge Blues fan, but like I'm trying to be logical.
Yeah,
And that's who I think is gonna win, and most people don't think Minnesota's even gonna make it out of
the Western Conference.
The Western Conference, yeah, and
I don't see them getting by the Blackhawks.
yeah, the Blackhawks every year are so dynamic.
I know
but
it's so dumb. They're so good. I don't know. I feel like Nashville could be a dark horse. I feel like they could upset the Blackhawks.
I mean, there's always a chance for that, but I don't know if Nashville is the team I'd root on for.
Oh no, that's it.
an upset.
I mean, I feel like of all the upset-worthy teams like that, like I feel like I don't know. The Blues I guess are at 6 and the Wild are at 2.
I don't know if the Blues count as an upset team.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't think they even count as an upset team anymore. Did you hear about who the Dallas Stars hired as their head coach today?
No.
Ken Hitchcock.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay. See you guys.
He's going back to Dallas.
That seriously?
There goes Riley.
No way.
There goes Riley. You can look it up.
Have
Yeah.
a good weekend, guys.
Yeah, you too, Riley. So this morning, the Dallas Stars re-signed actually their former head coach Ken Hitchcock. He won a Stanley Cup with them. Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys won't because you don't know. 1999, I believe, was the year he won it with them. When I texted Ken Veland about the news, he said, "And he'll win another." Not this year though, because they're not even in the playoffs. But maybe in a future year.
How long? Like, what? Do you know how long the contract was or whatever?
No, I thought he was on his deathbed.
Probably is.
He probably is, but he's still gonna coach to beat the Blues. Yeah, I didn't like that we fired him, but it's kind of worked out well. So I think if there's a sports team in St. Louis that needed a managerial change, it was definitely the Cardinals. That doesn't
Yes.
look like it's gonna happen.
No, they just extended him to 2020 doesn't make any
I'm gonna be
sense.
Charlie. We're gonna barely be out of college. But we're gonna be in college by the time things
It
done.
doesn't make any friendly sense. I would say the other word, but I can't. Dang it.
Wait,
There's a wrong.
Fowler.
Oh,
Oh.
they're not going to test them.
Oh, okay. Sorry, we're kind of like watching the Cardinals game, and we're gonna we stopped talking every time it was a hit. First and third, no outs. As on recording, I said that I believe that Mike Leakey's already proven to me why I should be wrong. Okay. So you guys obviously don't like sports that much. We're just turning this into my podcast because there's no way I'm coming up on Good Friday. So, Will, you excited about the dance, the junior ring?
I am. The problem is it's going to be a little bit of a challenge to do that and then state rugby
No.
same weekend.
Yeah, you can do it.
I'll make it happen.
How many girls are you bringing?
At the
One for
moment-
each.
You laugh. I'm not kidding, Charlie.
At the moment, none.
Oh,
Same.
that's more than -1.
It's good.
I guess.
That's
It's
better.
That's better.
That's more than being. Oh, have you been rejected?
No.
That's better than being rejected.
Have you been rejected?
No, I mean, and like, by a girl or by the girl I asked a junior ring.
By a girl you asked to junior ring.
No.
We won't generalize the
Okay.
whole.
No, no one rejected me
I
for
was
junior
gonna
ring.
say,
I've just been rejected before.
By who? Oh.
That's a story for another time.
Okay, Maz.
Moskin.
What?
That's good, Will. I hope you're there. I've grown to love
I
you
know.
this year because
Thank you.
I was convinced you didn't exist before this
Yeah,
year.
that's right.
You guys, Charlie.
I don't-
Many times people have asked if I girls from your grade school have asked me.
No,
I
that's
didn't
true.
even go to school.
Charlie, had you ever talked to Will before?
No, but I knew he was like.
Oh yeah, see,
You know, that was a thing.
no, I was convinced you were not real. I was like somebody showed me a photo of you. I was like,
I was like, man in Yossarian's tent.
yeah,
He
you're
said
the
other
dead
way
man.
around, I
Yeah,
guess. I don't know. Yeah.
yeah, the other way
I don't know
around.
what to think about it.
No, everyone says the dead man's not really there, but he really is. That's everyone with Will. They're like, he is really there. I'm like, no, he's not.
Well, I'm there.
But he is
But I'm
here.
not.
He's one of the few people that actually joined my club. Oh, look how the turntables.
Hold on,
Tables
I'll
turn.
try something.
I know it's a joke. It's
Other way around.
from a TV show.
Shameless.
No, not Shameless. Good show though.
What's great about Shameless?
Oh my
It's
god.
phenomenal.
What is it? What the heck?
Easy.
Oh,
can't
can I
think.
recommend the show actually?
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Recommend it.
Documentary Now.
Document.
It's Bill Hader and what's his name? Both of them were on SNL at the same time.
I haven't seen SNL in a while.
Well, it's fantastic. They
I know.
just basically spoof documentaries in like 30-minute episodes.
So it's like The Office.
A little bit, but
I-
no, actually no, it's not.
It's not. Oh, okay.
It's like they pretend to be like a documentary show, like
I
30. I
okay.
don't know. You have to look it up. It's on Netflix. It's fantastic.
It's on Netflix, so look it up.
I'm gonna wait to see what the call is. I'm gonna head out. 'Cause
Why?
I got a nap before the. What? I never nap.
Okay, I guess it'll just be me and Will. Any other stories you need to tell? Oh, look, it's Kara.
With Nick.
Hey, Kara. Kara Sakalis, if you're listening in. She's not.
Great girl. I guess. I don't know.
You've never even met her,
Oh,
Charlie.
neither have. I've never met Melissa.
Charlie's got a thing where he doesn't meet girls and he's just convinced they're girls. Are you leaving too, Will?
Hey, he's out. Yeah, I'm out. Thank you.
Who put keys in there?
I'll pick you up at 7.
That's the real question.
No, did somebody just put keys in there? What the
Seven
heck?
o'clock.
The old porn
Yeah.
stuff.
No, 6:45. Bye, Charlie.
Bye. Everybody have a wonderful break.
Bye.
I will. This is going from functional to
Oh,
Why I was saying that
That's how-
dysfunctional real quick. Get over here, Will.
I might not be here that long, but you know.
Oh, looks like we're ending it when you leave then. So,
What's been in the news?
oh, we're gonna go to war with Russia. That's kind of fun.
I don't think we are.
I don't think we are either.
Putin says trust with U.S.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, for those of you that don't know, things are pretty tense in the world right now. But I'm pretty sure this is kind of like the Cold War. Like nothing's really gonna happen. Don't you think so? I think this is.
I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah, this kind of this is.
No one really wants it to escalate to a point where it's a war.
Is my backpack like that? I don't think anyone really wants it to escalate. I don't want it to escalate.
I prefer it didn't.
I'd prefer it didn't because I don't want to be drafted to World War III. I mean, I don't know. It'd be kind of fun.
But I'm supposed to go to Russia next year.
Oh yeah, you are with Ken.
We're supposed to.
Are you a little concerned?
No, not really.
I'd be a little.
Ken was asking whenever the bomb went off in the metro in St. Petersburg. Ken was asking about that. He's talking to Mr. Chur about that. I don't think that'll be a big deal.
Yeah.
Mr. Chur made a good point that security will kind of be.
Well, stuff happens like that here too all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just saying more, not like the infrastructure, but just the fact that like things are kind of tense between us. But I guess that didn't stop the people from Russia coming here. So
Yeah.
why should it stop you from going? That'll be fun. I've yet to be out of the country.
Been to England and that's about.
Oh, how's England? I really wanted to go to England.
England's neat. I like Wales a lot better.
Oh, really?
Wales was really neat.
Is Wales like kind of chill? Like they're just gonna do their own thing?
Yeah, it's a little different. It felt like it's definitely feels less populated.
Oh, does it?
Well, they're like really small towns, or at least the one I stayed in a smaller town with. One of my dad when he was out of college played rugby with some Welsh guys, and they came down and stayed with my family.
Really?
I wasn't born yet, but this was like
But you were in theory there.
I was in theory there, and so he knew that, and I had gone to England with a school trip, and then
St. Gabe's?
no,
Chaminade.
and then me and my dad made a trip to Wales and went and saw a rugby game and stuff. But I mean, it's neat. It's a different feel, and then there's this really neat Worm's Head Island or something. I don't know.
Worm's
It's
Head
this-
Island? What about
Yeah,
that's
it's this
neat?
it's this crazy rock formation. It's very hilly over there, and then but there's like basically when the tide comes in, it washes over all this path basically to this other like large rock formation that just kind of sticks out of the ocean.
Oh, I think I've seen a picture of that before.
It's very cool.
That's cool.
There were seals and I was like,
Oh, were there? Dude, I went to Hawaii this summer.
How's that actually?
Hawaii is like very, very. It's very, very like separate. Like you wouldn't believe you're in America. But what's kind of funny is you're like driving through a place and then you like stumble upon a town like a Target and like a McDonald's and stuff. And it's just like, oh right, we're in America. It's kind of great. It's great. I didn't go to one McDonald's like any fast food place the whole time I was there though. That's kind of sad. I mean, no, that's like good, but
That's a
like,
good thing.
it would have been kind of funny.
Maybe like what? Is there like some food that you try that you've never had before?
I made it a goal of mine that I was gonna drink out of a coconut.
Did it happen?
I did.
Was it?
It was the coconut water was really good. I don't like coconut though. Like the coconut juice that was in the
Was it
coconut
too sweet?
was no, it was really good. But coconut was just no, it wasn't even sweet. It was just bland. It was gross. But I still ate it like a champ. It was good hit Jerko. It was good. I enjoyed it. What else did I have? There's something called Pog, which is passion orange guava juice.
Okay.
Super good. It's like I don't know. It's just a really good like juice thing, you know. But I want to go like England, UK. Wales is part of the UK, right? Yeah, I want to go there. Yeah.
Swansea's cool. There was in Swansea there was like I think it was like a castle or an old like castle.
Oh, you went to a castle?
I mean, it was kind of like on the. I don't really remember. I like vaguely remember that trip now.
Oh,
It was kind of a neat place though. I thought.
I'd want to go to a castle.
And the rugby stadium was cool.
That's sweet. I've watched rugby games before. I haven't ever been to one.
Oh, we beat Shannon out last night.
Yeah, I heard you killed them.
Yeah, it was rough on them.
Poor Sean. Well, isn't it the first year with the program?
It is their first year.
Is there like a United States rugby league?
There's a North America league now that started last year.
Is it good?
Uh,
Or is it just kind of figuring out what it is?
yeah, it's a little bit of that. They don't have like official stadiums and stuff that I'm pretty sure they play like
Football stadiums and stuff
local
like that.
fields.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like.
it's not there yet.
Yeah, not at all.
Doesn't-
But Denver has a really good team.
Oh, do they? Doesn't
Yeah.
Zimbabwe or like, is it New Zealand? One of those countries has like a ridiculously good team, right?
Yeah, New Zealand's really good. Some Fiji,
Oh yeah.
like teams with a lot of Samoans and or Tongans or whatever. They're
Tongans.
huge. They're just like they're actually insane, like freaks of nature. We played last year. We had a tournament at Lindbergh, Lindenwood College, and there was a kid we played, and he was Samoan. He was like 6 something,
Oh,
tall. His legs were like, he had these giant legs. He was just
Yes.
chiseled, and he just ran us over. It was brutal, and that was a varsity team.
could
too.
the Jake Trunko stop him?
It would be hard.
I hear Jake Trunko can stop anything.
He can, but this guy was so confident that like he'd gotten the ball at one point, and actually I forget who it was, but he looked at him, waved at him, yelled hi, and then just ran into him.
Oh
And
no.
it was like, okay, it's kind of a joke at this point when not even their team's taking it seriously. So
Jeez.
it was rough.
That's rough. Poor kiddo.
But big news. Oh yeah, big news that came out of yesterday too is we got invited to the Nationals tournament.
You
which
did?
is pretty big because we haven't we haven't been well recognized by.
So where's Nationals at?
That's an excellent question. More details to come on that. 'Cause not even Coach knows. I think he just found out yesterday.
I'm gonna be kind of honest. I hope you guys don't win because it's the one thing racquetball is going for them. So we keep winning Nationals.
We gotta.
And if you win, we've kind of lost our one thing.
Yeah, but at least we'll be like we'll have consistent sports teams that like win stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just want to keep
You
winning.
just want racquetball to be the only.
I mean, you guys can win state and stuff. Like
Yeah,
this is
I'd
like,
like a ring. That'd be cool. Even though I'm a manager, I think it's still good.
yeah, right. Managers get the rings. Oh god, that was bad.
Oh, hello.
Hell. I don't know. Racquetball's just so racquetball's such a great sport, but it's like it's like a cult. Like it's such like a tight knit
Yeah.
community. I love it.
Rugby's like anybody can play.
I might do rugby next year. I feel like it'd be
Think
kind of
so?
fun. I just didn't want to do it this year because I didn't want to hurt myself for the upcoming racquetball season. But
Okay.
I might do it next year. I think it looks like really fun. It looks like way more fun than football because it's more like
It's
playing than it is like stopped and like play. Like in football, it's like a 5-second play and then like stopped and then another 5-second play. Rugby's just more consistent playing.
I think what I've noticed in a couple of games this year anyway is there's been of course in tournaments too. We've had a lot of injuries, so the clock just keeps running through injury time and stuff
Yeah.
for the most part. Actually, no. I think we are supposed to stop the clock, but we forget to do that.
Whoops.
The sir keeps track of that. But anyway, there is a lot of stoppage because of just fouls, knock-ons, and knock-ons when you hit the ball forward. Like
Oh yeah, you can only toss it backwards. I
Yeah.
forgot. But can you kick it forwards?
you can kick it forwards. And stuff.
Yeah.
Guys get called for a lot of different things, and that stops the play a lot. I think at the high school level.
Dumb refs. Refs always mess up everything. Just kidding. They're kind of the only reason
The
sports.
sirs are, for the most part, pretty. good.
Wait, what are they called?
Call them sir.
That's the
Yeah.
best thing I've ever
And
heard.
only your captains can talk to them.
Are you serious?
Yeah, if you feel like you've been shorted on a call or something, you can't just
So-
start yelling at the sir unless you're a captain.
So what happens if you do and you're not a captain?
He can kick you off.
The sir. That's
The
awesome.
coaches can't even say anything to the sir. In like pro, they just sit up in a box, like they're up in a box in the stadium, and they
He's
can't
serious?
talk. Yeah, they just have like an owner's box basically. And they
That's
sit up there.
hilarious. That's kind of cool, actually.
It's kind of neat because it gives a lot of control to the players and stuff, and I think some of
The
the
sirs.
responsibility of that is.
I can't get over that they're called the sirs.
Yeah, I know.
That's so great. That's such a like
A
European.
lot of it's respect, I think. I don't know. It's neat.
I wish-
It's really fun too because you'll like a team will run you over, or you'll just kick the crap out of another team, and then afterwards you're like, "Hey, thanks friends for playing." Everybody's pretty cool after that.
Well, Will's heading out.
I gotta go.
Bye, Will.
Have fun with the rest of this, however long you decide.
Probably gonna do it for one more minute,
One more minute.
and then I'm probably just gonna end it.
I'm signing out now.
Yep. See you, Will.
Bye.
Yep. Now it's just me. So, yeah, I don't really have much more to say. I'm kind of boring. Sorry, this was such a shambled podcast. It was kind of Ken couldn't come last minute and everything. So, hopefully it gets the 20-something views we usually get. And that'll be good. Yep, so we're signing off. Shout out to no one or everyone. Thanks for participating. And the constant viewers, thank you for constantly viewing. We will be back on, I guess, next Wednesday. So a week from now, we'll be doing the sports podcast. It will be great. Ken should be back. We should all be back. Hopefully the Blues are in the second round by then. Hopefully. So we'll see. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.